Morning, guys. I hope you're doing good. We have the new moon in Cancer today or tonight. I think it's at 9:23 p.m. Could be totally wrong about that. So we're going to do a new moon reading. Now, I'm going to try not to base this around twins, so it's for everybody, but Spirit always has a way to knock me down on that, so I guess we'll see. So, Spirit, what is coming in? If you're feeling, you could be feeling very emotional right now because the new moon is in Cancer, which is the house of emotions, home, relationships, partnerships, feeling very deeply. I have a Cancer moon and I'm feeling really like disconnected from my emotions. I heard from a little birdie that just really means the universe is kind of shaking you up to get rid of everything that doesn't really suit you, to focus on other things, to make space for new things, right? So, hallelujah. Okay. But, Spirit, we're going to do a reading for the viewers, any kind of viewer, to see what is coming in with the new moon in Cancer, what's changing, what are they going to be feeling. I just saw the nostalgia card. I actually don't even know why I'm using this deck right now, but whatever. Oh, there it is again. I just opened the deck. This is giving me very deep pain vibes, okay? So it's like, again, you could be feeling deeply, very emotional. You could get into a cycle of sadness, really missing your person or just missing love in general. So don't stay in that because that's going to lower your vibration. Make sure you purge, release, right? That way you can open up room for new things, okay? What the fuck is that? There's a little bug in here. I'm going to kill it. Maybe I'm going to kill it. There we go. I killed it. That's awful. I shouldn't kill bugs, but I don't even know what kind of bug that was. All right. So, Spirit, what is coming in for the viewer with the new moon in Cancer today? What is coming in? What are they feeling? What's going to go on? Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. So at the bottom of the deck, we have settling with karmic partner. Surprise, surprise. I'm not really surprised. The karmics have been a theme, but viewer, if you are in a relationship, could be romantic, friendship, family, job, whatever it may be. For somebody, it's actually drugs. You know that you're settling, and pretty much over the next 2 weeks or from the new moon energy, you're realizing that this is not really the life that you want, right? I feel like you've known that, but you haven't really taken action on it. Something happens where you're just like done completely. You're like, I cannot live my life like this any longer, which is the universe really shaking that up, getting rid of the old so you can have that new opportunity come in, right? We've got mask here. We've got mirroring. We've got fifth dimension, release again, and spring. So this realization, what is wrong with my throat? This realization really started in spring, but now it's really hitting you with this new moon energy, okay? So for the people who have a situation where they're not choosing themselves, they're not choosing their own happiness, they're not choosing their self-worth, not standing in their power, and really trying to make themselves happy without being a complete asshole to other people, right? And doing what's best for you, because this is a very short life, guys. This started in the springtime. You came to the realization of this settling around spring or maybe even earlier, but it's really been heavy on your mind, and the universe is trying to have you bloom now, right? It's like you've been sitting in a pot of soil. You've been watered and fed, and now it's time to really take action and bloom towards leaving whatever the situation is. Release it, okay? Now, this mask here, you've been wearing a mask in one way or another. You haven't really been speaking your truth to this person, to other people. You've kind of been, you could be trying to numb your emotions or feel like, oh, I'm over it, but really you're not over it. You haven't really been speaking your truth. What has that been bringing in? That's been bringing in a mirroring effect between yourself and your outside world, right? So basically, whatever you're thinking and feeling or the lack thereof, it's what's going to reflect you back in your outer environment. So you really need to pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, feeling like I don't deserve this, or this person's never coming back, or, just being overly emotional, but not in a good way, lowering your vibration, lack of money, all of these things are going to come back to you, especially right now within the new moon. So be very, very careful right now of your thoughts and your emotions. Be true to yourself. Also, you're getting a lot of information from your guides right now, from spirit, from your angels. Do pay attention to those things because they're trying to guide you and help you into a surrendering situation, right? Really letting it go, really just doing what's best for yourself, really just trusting in the universe. And people really need to do that right now more than ever, okay? For whatever the situation is, you need to trust in the universe. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. Spirit, what else does the viewer need to know about what is happening, changing? I keep seeing the Lovers within this new moon in Cancer that is today. If you're watching this later, that's fine. It just means you're meant to see it then. I could be specifically talking to a earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but they just told me that. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or you could have that in your chart. All right. So what else is happening with this new moon in Cancer for the viewer? Okay, we've got the Three of Swords. This is what I was talking about. Really hiding the fact that you're heartbroken about something, that you're actually not happy in the life that you're living. You need to take action towards being happy. The thing with manifestation, guys, that a lot of people don't really understand about manifestation is, yes, you have to think it, feel it, believe it, trust it, but you also have to take action towards that manifestation. There's only so much the universe can do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're manifesting a soulmate, perhaps, but you just sit at home and watch Netflix and you expect them to just jump through your window, you're not taking action towards your manifestation, and it's not going to happen, right? Because you're missing those opportunities. So you have to get out there, go out, do things. But we do have this Nine of Cups here. So this energy is bringing in your own happiness, fixing your broken heart. And really, it's not about fixing, because there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the emotions you're feeling. It's really just loving yourself and trusting with the star here that you can have all of your wishes granted. You absolutely can. That's the whole reason we came to this planet, okay? To have an adventure and live the best lives that we can and learn and grow. So once you start taking action towards what really makes you happy, then all of this changes. Your whole world changes, okay? We also have this Knight of Swords here. So there is a sense of communication. So if you are waiting for someone to communicate, first of all, don't be waiting on nobody. Second of all, you're probably going to get that communication. It's going to be very fast. With this new moon energy, it's bringing in those deeper emotions, right? So deeper emotions like this Three of Swords. So your person that you have in your life could really be feeling down and out and really miss your energy and come forward to talk to you, okay? Because you make them really, really happy and you balance out their energy. So they will be coming forward to speak to you because they miss you. All right, let's use these bad boys. Spirit, what else is coming in with the new moon in Cancer for the viewer? What else? What else coming in? How are you guys? Are you doing well? I hope you are. What else? All right, this is how I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to clarify these ones because I want to. Where's my little cards at? So we've got a tiger, an owl, an eel, an eagle, and a grasshopper. They wanted me to tell you, just in case one of those is your spirit animal, and this portion may be for you. All right, Spirit, what is this King of Crystals, courage and commitment? Clarify that for me for what's coming in, happening with the new moon in Cancer. And what about this moon? What's the rest of the word? Imagination, perception. What's this? Please clarify. And the Eight of Acorns, energy results. Clarify that, please. Thank you, thank you. And the Shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power. Ooh, I like that. Spiritual power. Okay, and the Hangman, patience and perception. Ouch, honey. Okay, that is nuts. Okay, so didn't I tell you I didn't want to make this a twin flame reading, right? I specifically said that in the beginning of the reading, and nobody gives a shit about what I say. Like, my guides, spirit, they don't care. They're like, nah, just do whatever we tell you to do. So, for some of you, we've got the Hangman here, right? This grasshopper, this says patience and perspective. It's also the number 12, which breaks down to a 3, which to me, 3s are all about the masculine, feminine energy merging together with source to become one, right? Understanding that you are one, you're together, you're one with everybody, right? But specifically with your twin flame. So what this means is this new energy coming in is really getting rid of the old wounds, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the betrayal, every negative emotion that you have been stuck on, right? Because your masculine or feminine has left you high and dry, or, you know, they're with somebody else and they say, hey, I can't come forward, or whatever the issue is. It's left you in a place of the Hangman, so stagnant energy. But during this time, can you quit drinking from the toilet, please? Thank you. During this time, I said stop, please. Chino, knock it off. Go downstairs and drink your water if you're thirsty. You're so lazy. Lazy bones. You can go down the stairs and get it from there, okay? Sorry, guys. But during this time of stagnation, right, where there was really nothing happening, you were kind of in limbo, like what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, am I waiting, am I not waiting? You know, that energy, well, it's really balanced out the twins. So this yin, yang, zen, balance, getting ready for union, right? It's put it in a different perspective. You've been patient. And you could be really feeling over it at this point, right? That numb feeling, that disconnected from your counterpart. What that's doing is it's making you feel like you don't have to be in that Three of Swords energy. You're understanding that you're already with them, right? You are their soul. That's not going anywhere. No one can replace that. Really being okay with them not coming back. Now, I personally believe if you meet your twin in this lifetime, you are meant to be together. You are destined to be together. The reason being is God, Spirit, the universe is not going to dangle your twin in front of you and say, ha, just kidding. That's just not how it works. At least that's my belief anyway. So it's like during this time, a matter of you being together or not in this lifetime really depends on you. Can you get to self-love? Can you get to a place of Zen and letting go and not really focusing on being together in the 3D and just understanding that you're already one as it is? And that's really where you draw them in. But you cannot do it for the wrong reasons, okay? You need to do it for yourself, to choose yourself. You need to cut off your energy to them. You need to really, really mirror what you want, right? And I know it's kind of counterproductive to, I know somebody's going to ask, well, if I want to be with them, why would I focus on not being with them? I'm not saying don't focus on not being with them. I'm saying focus on your own self-love, because you guys are the same, right? So the more you love yourself, the more you're loving them, the more you can choose yourself, the more you can make yourself happy, the more they can do the same and leave their karmic situations, okay? But when we stay in heartache and pain and, oh, they promised me this and they said this and blah, 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 been through it all, I get it, no judgment. But if you stay in that place, that's what you're going to continue to get. Okay. So if you're telling yourself they're never going to message me, we're never going to be together. Well, guess what? That's the energy that you're putting out. And this is the perspective that is changing. Okay. That is changing. You need to completely change your entire perspective of the journey. Now, what I don't like about this card, this is crazy. Okay. Y'all know I don't like doing karmic readings, but they already came out here. We've got the snake, we've got the girl with the snake, and we've got the golden mirror. All of three of these came out with the twin flame card, okay? So two things. This is a lot of karmic energy. A lot, like so much toxicity that my heart hurts for whoever this is for. Because this is a lot of destruction, a lot of damage, a lot of cycles being repeated over and over. So two things. Some of you, not all of you, some of you have understood that this person you've actually been stuck on is not a twin flame at all. It is a narcissist. A narcissist is not your masculine or feminine, okay? Narcissists are not from the divine. They don't change. Very rarely do they go to counseling and really be self-aware, because most of the time they don't even realize that anything's wrong with the way that they act or that they don't have emotions, right? So for somebody who's watching, you've been stuck on a narcissist, and that is not your twin flame. Okay, that is a karmic. You need to leave that situation. You need to let it go. Being with an actual narcissist is a fucking nightmare. If you've never been with an actual narcissist, you don't understand. Okay, I know people throw that word around like it's nothing. Gaining this new perspective will help you release this person and be able to move forward with your life. Okay, for others of you, if you have a karmic partner, this karmic partner is literally blocking your person. Literally. Like, do you see how much energy is here compared to this energy? This is a lot of fucking negative energy that is keeping you in a place of feeling down, and it's just causing so much chaos energetically or physically. It's all going to manifest into your life, right? But you cannot come together with your person if you are with another person, especially one who is a narcissist. If you are still hung up on a karmic, you need to let it go. Okay, that's what this new moon is telling you. You're gaining a new perspective. You're settling. You know that you need to actually take action towards that so this can come into play. Now, for others of you who don't have an actual karmic partner, your person's karmic partner is literally blocking them and has been blocking them. Some of them with magic, voodoo, dark magic. Some of them with just their energy, keeping them in a place of feeling obligation, emotional manipulation, making them feel bad. So it's really like a battle that's going on energetically between the karmics and your counterpart, okay? They are also gaining a new perspective on this situation. They will start to notice the little things that they never noticed before and really, really start to piece together, I don't belong here. I don't belong here anymore. I don't care about the promises I made. I don't care about the vows or whatever. I'm not happy here. And the more you come into balance with yourself, the more your person will do the same, and they will be able to combat all of this energy. Okay. So now we've got the shaman with divine wisdom and spiritual power. Clarified with separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So what's coming in is during this time of separation that you've had with your person, it's brought in a lot of spiritual power. And that is what is coming in right now, right? So you could have been feeling really sad, missing your person, thinking about them all the time, yearning, you're unsure of the future, you don't know if they're coming back. But what's coming in is this divine wisdom, right? That change of perspective of, I am fine by myself. I'm already whole. I'm already complete. I don't need that person to complete me. They are already with me. We're already one. Okay. That's what this is changing. My throat. Okay, so then we have the 8 of Acorns, which makes 0 sense with this eel. I don't really know what that's about. But we've got energy and results with I like you and the axe. So the axe is about a breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. The I like you is someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So what's coming in is all this energy that is changing and the new being brought in. It's bringing in results, okay? It's bringing in results to stop the pattern, not only for yourself, to like yourself, to love yourself, to hang out with yourself, to not be afraid to be alone, right? Especially if you're in a karmic situation. But it's also for yourself to feel like you're okay. For others of you and probably the same people, it's bringing in that new energy of your person saying, okay, I want to stop this pattern because they're feeling better about themselves. They're finally deciding I am allowed to choose my own happiness instead of making everybody else happy, right? I don't even really like this person that I'm with, or I only like them. I don't love them. It's just, there's no more growth in that situation. But your person really wants to stop the silent treatment, okay? That's very important. The energy is pushing them in to say, look, I don't want to be in no communication anymore. I do like you. I do love you. I don't know why I ran for so long. That is the energy, the new energy that is coming in. It is going to produce results, okay? Next, we've got the moon, which is the new moon in Cancer, right? Imagination and perception. So all about jeez, what the fuck am I saying? All about perspective and perception. Now we've got the dragonfly, which is being lighthearted, finding things out, things coming to light, change, heal, adapt, right? And then we've got kisses, which is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So what is this perception change? This new moon energy is bringing in a whole new wave of manifestation. If you've been manifesting something and you finally start to take action to make that happen and get rid of the things that don't serve you anymore, this is what is coming in. Change. And change is very hard. Somebody won't change until the, what was that quote? I don't remember. it says something like, you won't change your current situation until that pain is greater than the pain of change, right? Because change is very hard. But until you've had enough in your situation, whatever it may be, you're going to stay there because you're comfortable there. That's all you know. You're familiar with it. Well, this new moon in Cancer is bringing in the feelings of you wanting to be in love, you wanting to be lighthearted, you wanting to be happy and high vibes. And it's just this new rush of energy that is really changing everything. So some of you will be falling in love right now. You can meet someone new, a soulmate, your twin flame could come back. Lots of things are changing with this new moon because it's getting rid of all the old and having this new energy come in. All right, last but not least, we've got King of Crystals, the Tiger. Courage and commitment. For what? For addiction. For codependency, for obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. You finally get the courage to leave a commitment that is very codependent, that's controlling, that is blocking all of your blessings, okay? Or if you don't have that in your life, it is for your person. They are finally going to feel enough courage that they can move forward and not be afraid of the consequences. Okay. It's that pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change, right? So they're finally going to make choices and be committed to really actually trying to stop this codependent, possessive, controlling behavior and get rid of all the blocks, because once again, the new moon energy is breaking up all of that negativity, getting rid of it so we can have things move forward and new and love and vibrancy, and it's amazing. Okay, so I think I'm done here. I guess I'll pull one more card. I don't know why, but Spirit, is there anything else we need to know about the new moon in Cancer for the viewer? If you guys would like a personal reading, they're super affordable. My email is below. If you would like to join mine and Melissa's subscription group for twins, it's amazing in there. Send me an email as well. Follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group. Those will be in the description. Okay. We've got Just Breathe, Change Your Focus, Heal, Believe and Succeed, and Share the Love. So right now, you need to change your focus away from this person, place, thing, and really focus on just love. How can you give yourself more love? How can you make better choices for yourself? How can you help other people make better choices for themselves? How can you help your person if you can't help yourself, right? You need to change your focus. You also need to believe in the universe. I can't say that enough. Really trust and let go that everything that is for you will come to you. Once you're in that energy of alignment and you're like, it is what it is, bring it on. There's lots of healing right now as well, and just breathe. If you start to feel really emotional due to this new moon being in Cancer, just breathe. Just know that it's healing you. Just know that you are going to come out even better than before, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I hope you have a great day. Bye.